Time to go. I will not concede another loss to our enemies. Red
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
Little wretches have been found crawling through water from the sewage. The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our Lock armor. Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects.
Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
What was that? Looks like a Neuro-drone placed on Overwatch inside that building. Tyranids!
Let us thin their numbers.
They never
Tyranids! Sir, have you faced a Neurophone before?
I have. A tricky adversary. Restocking. Clear the area. For the Emperor. Frag grenades deployed. Changing magazine.
Varellus! Is that you?
Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
We
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothrope.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
What's our theoretical? A direct assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
We doubt our ability, brother.
No, sir.
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood.
Toxins assail my senses. Another one dead. Reload! Byron, how do you know Varellus?
We served together in 9th Company. I owe him my life.
How so?
We were once defending a stronghold from an Orcason. A war boss overpowered me, had his drill against my head. Morales appeared, cut the bastard's armor, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men. Need to reload. Incoming. Watch your backs. Reloading. I have dealt with the lictor. Brother, what happened on Grya? Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand. You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand. Mind yourself, Sergeant. Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel.
We deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over. Deal with them! Gladly.
Come and meet death, Zenos.
Morales, ready your men.
You broke through?
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
deploy special tactics.
On the front!
would have felt that for miles around.
Victory is ours, brothers! Morales, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch! I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Acadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Traitors.
Let none escape! Position.
We're still a long way from the dome.
And we must hurry.
Right.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Acadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on. The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Acadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Fox your captain. If you want deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush! Kill them! Traitors of the Thousand Suns! Cowards! You will pay for what you've done!
Your worthless life is ended.
All abominations, come forth and be slain!
Munitions secured.
Purge the heretics!
Let us punish their treachery! They corrupt space and time!
Do not fall prey to their trickery!
Your treachery ends now.
Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes. And their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have loose?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
What are we waiting for?
I will grind your bones to dust!
Chiron, take a defensive position. We will cover.
Tyron! He is in a rage! He's risking the entire mission!
He is trapped over there!
There are force fields covering the exits.
They seem impervious to our weapons!
Their champion lies beaten. Resupplying. Grabbing equipment.
That is all of them.
Bring me more!
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar! It bears the mark of the archenemy. Destroy it! Artifact destroyed! Look! The force fields are collapsing! Chiron! Move through the exit! Brother! By the gates of Hera you must calm yourself!
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet!
Chiron! I order you to regroup!
I have other business!
Throw down! He will need cover. Move! I've never seen him lose control like this. He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy.
Heretic cowards! I will end you all! Betrayers!
Back to the wall. Restocking.
Our side is clear. Let us cover Chiron.
No victory for you.
No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now! Sergeant, check the perimeter. Yes, brother. Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you will throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand? Lieutenant, you should see this. Those must be in there. They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world. It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked. Seems. You doubt they wish to stop Aurora? You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
They cried out my name, but I stayed hidden. My position.
Very good. the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why?
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Luz? Let it continue?
These are my orders.
What are they doing?
It matters not. Kill them!
Let us tear off their limbs.
Those slaves of the Ghost God, and gain the notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods!
The coward witch vanished.
Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
Purge the heretic so we may destroy it.
Gladly.
Their champion lies defeated.
Reloading.
Area secure.
Now the altar. The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the door.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
It reeks of the warp.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us!
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations that wish to die!
Leave these monstrosities to me.
Back to the warp. Munitions secured.
The wretches think they can stop us!
Let us relieve them of their delusions.
Hold this ground. Special tactics ready. Restocking. Restocking. No victory for you here, demon.
Vengeance from Magnus and his
defeated. Munitions secured. Heretic sorcery. Quickly, destroy it! I have to reload!
Their sorcery is undone.
Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead?
You are to replace him. Lose.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius lose. Come with me.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administer maintenance.
I'll need a repair tree before my next flight. Take note of the battle damage for the engine seals.
What was that between you and Luz?
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help! You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Short-range sensors have been regularly useless.
Forces report multiple contacts with Rubricate throughout the Hive City. Still no heretic ships on scanners. Rubricate are using portals, but it is possible that...
Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
The Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary. And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Lieutenant Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
Rotate thrust by an inclination of 8.91 degrees. Execute on my mark.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Varellus always did put his brothers before himself. He once shielded me from a Tau ambush. Rail rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet. The 1 degree of deflection saved my life. We only had to mourn his pauldron that day.
The Emperor will remember his valor long after we join him.
Forgive me, brother.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay,
Your message to Lord Kalgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see.
Enemy lurks in the
And now,
shadows of the
I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
abominations stirring deep wrath within me.
Indeed, the cowards sent empty vessels.
There is hope.
There he is. Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.